I literally have to stand about 3 meters away from it to get it all in the shot. I am loving on it actually. It is badass. This thing is there's no other RC, and I have had a lot of RCs. Nearly every single decent RC on the face of the planet, certainly every single decent brand I have had in this workshop, and none of them have been engineered like this. And if you're going, I was thinking of buying a Vector 5, buying the conversion kit, buying the Pro kit, building it up. I thought, yeah, that's more thoroughbred, you know, that's more interesting. But I have to say, the Vector 5 has not been designed for a brushless system. This is designed for a brushless system. The weight distribution looks great. The batteries are low down. The motor is low down in the back. Everything is different if you buy a Vector 5 and convert it. Not only do you have to buy the Pro kit, but in order to get anywhere near the spec on this thing, which is what I wanted to do to compare them properly, for a Vector 5, you literally have to spend for the conversion kit, not including a brushless system, but for the conversion kit, upgrades, and the builder's kit, the Pro kit, you would have to spend £2 grand. I'm not doing that. Not when this thing is sat on the shelf. Needs a bit of TLC when you first get it in your workshop. Need to have a look at things, look it over. It's a proper vehicle. But if you're prepared to do that, if you're into 5th scale, you should be used to doing that, particularly if you're into 5th scale petrol cars. Wow. This thing is a monster. Those are big 4S batteries, and there's 2 on each side. I don't know how much it weighs, but it weighs a lot. It's by far the heaviest 5th scale in here. It's heavier than my heavier Losi with my 45cc Roven motor in it that I had in it. But it was nimble in the garden, man. The suspension travel is massive. It sits down a wee bit as well. It sits down a lot more, obviously, when it's on the ground, so it doesn't look so jacked up. Looks a bit Tonka truck there. It sits nice and low to the ground. I've made some suspension changes. Just personal preference. I like my solid rear axle cars to look more like spiders on the ground, you know what I mean? Low and in control, rather than sitting proud and bumbling about over rocks and stuff. My Axial Yeti I used to have really low, race mode basically. This thing is awesome. Anyway, I'm just amusing myself here. Peace.